Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. This is the Sentinels Pro League main event here at Meta Plays for Halo Wars 2. $650 are on the line, and we've got the top gamers of Halo Wars 2. This is Liam White in the blue, playing Anders.
Over on the red side, we have EOD Spartan Seb as his signature Isabel on game number 1, pulling out of the gate early.
He almost never does that. That's very special to me. He always keeps Isabel as a late pick in the series to turn things around or to put away the win for good. To see him pick it early just shows how much he respects Liam and how much he wants to win this tournament today, or at least end up in one of the better positions. Now the others in this tournament are Almirante and Rock Generation, so there's gonna be a lot of top level play coming up, and these guys will face them eventually as it's double elimination.
Yeah, and in this game specifically, we already have a mini steal on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Maybe some heavy action early.
Looks like Liam's getting more. Oh wait, he's broke. Can't buy it. There is, however, not gonna be
He did buy
an
it though.
answer from EOD. Huh. Okie dokie. Got a little contest over supplies. Jackrabbit will easily beat that Marine now. It's just too low. Otherwise, you could Wiggle and kind of be okay, but not enough members. And honestly, not worth Liam's time. Anyways, both of them are getting a hero. EOD tickling the back generator with the Jackrabbit a little bit. I mean, it's not nothing. If he can come back later to finish it off, that's great.
Well, he already has a barracks done on the mini on that side, so he can just rally in some flamers if he wants. Any damage is going to be obviously stick for a while. There's no way to heal this early unless you take the leader point. Anders is not going to take that leader point unless he's desperate, so this damage is definitely important to get in. He's also holding 2 leader points because he's not exactly sure what he wants to do yet. Depends on how the beginning goes.
Well, Kaboom, he's got the second Jackrabbit on the case already, and this generator is kind of missing 15-20% health, whatever that is. That hurts.
Yeah, and he's already rallying in his hero. His hero is about the middle node coming from his main base, so this is going to be a thicker push here pretty soon.
Switches targets to the turret. While he's building, you can get more damage in anyways, so that makes a lot of sense. The sniper's getting in the garrison, which is making life difficult for that Spartan. And there's the holos.
Yeah, but there's a watchtower on this base, so he can auto-target which ones he needs to. Also, it's pretty important that that turret is an Anders turret. It gets that shield, so despite the fact it's red bar, it will stay a little bit longer. He's going to have to jump over the ledge, keep that hero alive, and he will.
He's going after, trying to cut off from the other side as long as the sniper's in range, though. Oh, the sniper!
Oh, the sniper's still there. It's still pretty important to get the Spartan all the way up there, because even just this one turret on the base is going to clear off these units that are attacking the main at the moment. He always just takes down a sniper, too.
Yeah, that
will lose his own Spartan, but he still has the armor. He can just rebuild it.
That was like the best trade possible at this point. It's the Spartan that he'll have to deal with now, plus a handful of Hellbringers. And the Jackrabbits are not particularly great at this. They're not upgraded either, so the damage won't go away anytime soon.
But the longer this goes on, the more Liam will have the resources advantage. He does have four minis to 2.
I agree,
so
EOD needs to do damage.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get something done. He did take down that turret in the front. There is another one in the back that's about to be finished.
Liam's looking for the reinforcement pickoffs and maybe a counter even. That could be interesting, but Jackrabbit's not particularly great at building damage.
Oh, but there's going to be snipers up on the high ground behind the base, and then his Spartan's back up on the in front of it as well, so I don't know what he's going to do with that. Spartan should have picked off that sniper, but
yeah, EOD's trying to do what he can to avoid it. The generator in the back is at half health now. Holo decoy is back.
Yeah, Liam put those Jackrabbits on offense, and he's already has the only turret on the base to red bar. That's the only defense EOD currently has.
It's looking good. Liam's doing some animation resets the best he can, but the numbers of the Jackrabbits have already been thinned out, and if EOD gets the third point with Mag Blast, he can blast them.
Yeah, Liam put a drop turret to kill a couple, 2 snipers already on the main, and then he's got snipers on the high ground picking off the units in the back of his base. So this push from EOD is getting smaller and smaller. EOD is just losing ground here. Liam still has the offensive push. He's taken down 2 snipers already, even though he's not really getting any base damage on the pads. That's 300 resources, or actually 600.
The generator got taken down though, like, or Liam recycled it, one of those. Jackrabbits are getting cleaned up now. The one Marine doing actually a lot of work, surprisingly.
Liam does have the freedom to go up and push with his hero now. He's gonna have to probably take nodes to catch back up with power, losing that gen, like you said. He will already sack a second, his armory, get a second gen.
It's good news that the Spartan's out, so at least the node capture topic won't be that much of a difficult one. But, you know, nothing stops EOD from doing the same. It's that mini-base disadvantage that is a little worrying for EOD still, but if he goes tier 2, it's easy enough to clean up the minis. Oh god, kaboom! We've got the veterancy on Alice. And we all know how that goes. Once EOD reaches 2 stars...
Liam has it on... Liam has his own. Douglas is not something to scoff at as a veterancy unit either.
Sure.
They both have Vet 1 Spartans at the moment.
It's all about that chain gun upgrade. That's where Alice really starts shining. It's just a lot better than Douglas against infantry. And, well, tier 1, it's all about infantry. Liam's not looking at tier 2 anytime soon. We're probably going to see Warthogs from EOD, I would expect.
Well, he's got to be careful. That Spartan cannot get taken down yet. Got some snipers from Liam's. Gonna be on the high ground.
Gotta be careful with that.
I assume.
Thanks to the snipers, Liam can actually take more power nodes right this second, which is fantastic. He does need them. He's trying to take an expo, and it's almost up.
Yeah, Liam's gonna have to get on the offensive right now.
Yeah, he needs to make that expo go kaboom.
2. He will have 3-2. Node advantage here. Might be 4-1. Oh, drop turret misses the stun. That would have been huge.
Imagine that, especially paired up with the Spartan's slam as well.
But that Spartan has to back away, and this allows Liam to move forward. Does take a node off of this, and gets vision on this base.
Now let's see what that chain gun Alice can do with some Warthog support. Mag Blast is
Liam
still
is
in.
sitting on 3 gens right now, by the way. 3 gens, 4 nodes. He's going to be surging power. He just got to survive this portion of the game, I believe.
Yeah, if he can get to the Sentinel stage, then I think he's pretty much Gucci. But look at that Spartan just cleaning up shop.
As long as he doesn't lose his own Spartan, it's okay to lose all this, in my opinion. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Well,
you don't want to give the veterancy, but you want to be able to run away from these units.
Yeah, if he gets veterancy level 2 on the Spartan, I think that's a problem, though. But with Liam capturing the 5th power node, he came back quite nicely from this. This is acceptable. Being a little bit delayed on the base is fine, because he's had the mini-base advantage the whole time building up to this. Tier 2 as well, getting rocket launcher. His upgrades are cheaper as well, helps him catch up.
And build faster, for that matter.
And that. There's still barely any Warthogs from EOD, just shows how much those mini bases can mean. Better upgrade those pads fast. He's doing it. Just a handful missing now. He finally finds Liam's base. We'll probably go there, or not. Oh, Spartan's taking a more direct approach.
Is this 4th point or 5th point? This has got to be 5th point.
What, for EOD?
Liam? No, just for for both of them, because they both just got a leader point, and we're 10 minutes in the game, so... I'm just checking Liam's resources. He's got quite a bit. If he wanted to, he could have sacked that Expo and just immediately dropped in a Sentinel right now. But
nice building kills. But I agree, it's coming. Sentinel's not far away now.
Yeah, but Liam's losing a lot of pads on his base now. He got macked his 2 pads. EOD doesn't know that there's a gen on the back, so he's thinking he just nuked all of Liam's gens. That's not true.
Nope.
But Liam is sitting on a lot of power, so this isn't actually hindering him from getting the Sentinel. It's the supply. He's about to drop it in. Where is he going to do it? He might do it. He has a unit on... Oh, here it goes. He's going to do it on the Expo. Watch. Yeah, he's looking for the Expo with the Jackrabbit.
Wait.
He has vision on it with the Marine.
No, he's going to put it defensively? Huh.
I guess he feels like it's more important to kill this units to get in the game.
Right, I mean, he's got to make stuff after this cleanup as well.
His Spartan is still alive, too.
Yeah.
So he's got some stuff on the map.
I have my doubts that Liam could win with just a drop. Funny thing, EOD actually put his Spartan into that Warthog. See her chilling in there.
Yeah, but can this Spartan get away from this Sentinel? I mean, if the Warthog goes down... Oh my god. He obviously can get away in the Warthog, but if that Warthog died, he would not have the movement speed.
Yes. Man, that high ground really helped him out. That was a little bit lucky, to be honest.
Now Liam's gonna go finish off that last hog, and then if he's probably gonna go kill the mini with that, or is he just gonna go on offense? He's just gonna go on offense. He does have an Expo as well.
Oh, I mean, he's doing a good job with that Spartan, actually. He stole a Warthog before, now he's taking a Nightingale. Who knows what's next? I guess he's going to get taken down by the double Wolverine. Nightingale's not particularly good against those.
He should be able to get away, though, even if he drops down.
Oh yeah, the Spartan's fine.
Because the Sentinel's going to be right here, too.
It's actually very difficult to take on the Sentinel directly. It's going to be mostly the Spartan doing the work and everyone else just getting wrecked.
Oh, these units he's attacking are Fig. He doesn't know that, but he can assume it.
Yeah, there's no XP from these, sorry. At least they get cleaned up fast. EOD trying to take back what nodes he can. He's already got 3. And the 3rd base is coming up. What I don't like is him going for yet another generator. That seems a bit over-eager right now. I'd rather see him spend everything he's got on anti-air.
Yeah, Liam is just gonna slowly pick out these Wolverines. They are very costly. He's already taken down 2. About to be a 3rd. He does a drop turret.
They're kind of not a counter to the Sentinel, right? It's the real counter for those that aren't experienced enough yet with this is the Vulture. The 5 nukes at high upgrades, that's what it takes. This thing is gone if you hit it hard.
Yeah. And Liam currently is going Kodiaks, which don't do anything to Vultures, but the Kodiaks will definitely give him a little bit more map presence once they get them locked down.
Oh yeah. If he can push forward with those and siege the bases, that's gonna help him clean up.
That Spartan dies, though. He loses his Vet 1 Spartan, unfortunately. Got a good slam on by EOD.
Sorry,
but this Retriever is going around, just nuked a pad 1 shot. Obviously, that helps him get his leader point progression faster.
Yeah,
his base is already at 3/4 health. I don't know if he's going to be able to take this down in time before he has to run away.
Yeah, I doubt.
Don't forget, he is Isabella, and if he gets in a good position, he can ghost the machine this Retriever, and it could just completely nullify the Spartan, or this Retriever. In fact, he can kill it with that. So Liam's got to be constantly moving.
Yeah, that's super important, actually. And the best time to do it would be when it's already low. So you just get it on top of your mass of Wolverines, and then it should be deleted. That would work. EOD not yet able to go tier 3 whatsoever. That's, I guess, as expected. And Liam doing a good job of keeping the retriever going, but it's an uphill battle still. See what those Kodiaks can do.
He's getting in range of the Kodiaks now. He didn't see him before. They actually don't have the Sentinel beacon yet, so they're not dropping Sentinels at the moment.
That's funny. It's almost 16 minutes. You'd kind of expect that next point, no? Maybe
Yeah, it's definitely next
else?
point, but he must have gone something after. I'm trying to think of what he could have gone. Oh, Sentinel Network. There it is. So he went Sentinel Network instead of Beacon. That means Beacon's next point.
Yeah, the Spartan has
So
a second
went
star. Okay, big boom coming. Oh, goodbye, Wolverines. They're gonna have to turn around here. Hell, even
Spartan's
that
here
Kodiak
too.
Spartan,
He'll be able to hijack something. Oh, he actually goes for the slam instead.
it's not a bad idea. Look, his vehicles remain slowed. The Kodiaks keep shelling. I think this worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah, and Liam is not far from Beacon either. Very close to the next leader point, and then this is going to be even easier to push back.
During this battle, he gained so much experience, almost an entire point's worth. That's crazy.
There it is. Gets that leader point, so he will go Beacon here now.
That would be the play. What about the EOD? What's next? We've got a base upgrade. Is that a tier 3? Yes, it is. Which means tier 3 Spartan upgrade. It means vultures. I'd like to see him pre-upgrade air, which he's already doing. He knows exactly how to play this. Like, what EOD is doing is pretty much textbook. Gamers at home learn from him. And Liam has no idea, because while the air is upgrading and while new air pads have made, it's gonna be just more Wolverines and Nightingales, so he's not looking to reveal this information anytime soon. Liam does have some awareness of this though, and he's making Wolverines right now, but he doesn't have much pop space to do it. So he's having to get the upgrade now.
He's trying to get some node control back and get some vision for his Kodiaks right now. He's already he took the nodes with the Jackrabbit first to take him away from EOD. Now he's able to capture him with his Marines. He's trying to move up some Kodiaks, I believe. At least I would expect that to be the next step.
Liam with the reset micro on the Douglas, trying to take down as many of those Nightingales as possible, but it's a difficult job. I'm not sure he'll get any of them actually. Gets one and a little bit of damage, but Spartan's dead again. That was not that great. The drop turret also is
but this
smoked.
retriever is what's in danger now. Took a vulture shot, and 5 Wolverines are following it. Does get it away though.
Okay, so EOD is revealing the early vultures. I mean, he only needs 5, fair enough. Where population upgrade? It's expensive. To wait a bit.
I'm already preparing for him. Already building anti-air turrets on his Expo.
Freaking 4 generators on the main. This man. That is 4 vultures. Just one more and we got an insta-kill army.
I think it's time for Liam to keep his Douglas with the retriever, allowing him to obviously hijack a vulture immediately.
Yes.
Or he even gets the Y ability off.
They have pretty long range, so he does have to have some spotting for that. It's really good that he has map control, node-wise, and that he has the high ground Marines. That will help him spot stuff. There he is! One of the vultures is getting stolen right now. Can the Douglas make it, though? Oh no, he gets shot down. This does put the
40 more
vultures
seconds
on
till
cooldown.
gets another one.
Anyway, EOD is ready to go up to 100 population.
There it is.
Oh god, he got...
He gets the Yep, this is just gonna put it right next to his army. It's just gonna get
Oh
nuked.
man, there's no counter to this.
This is the problem with it. The thing is, there is a little ramp up time. You have to see the little circle and already be in motion. You can dodge it.
Oh,
You have to be in
man.
motion.
This is very savage. He's heating it a little bit with his own Nightingales, which is hilarious. But he's not gonna out heal what's about to hit it. Goodbye.
Only took by that time. It only took one vulture shot. Liam does have enough money to do another one if he wants. I think he's upgrading something else instead.
You know what? He probably shouldn't either. It would just get
I think he's
deleted by the
mass
next
marine.
wave
Yep,
of-
that's exactly what it is. He's just gonna mass marine.
Yeah. Which
Obviously
makes
has
sense.
cheap upgrades. They already do have combat tech. Looking to see, do I see a barracks? Oh, he's building a barracks now, so he's going to build infantry upgrades.
Yeah, that's good. Saving the bases is also pretty important though, and I'd really like to see Liam upgrading bases as well as getting fortification upgrades. If he doesn't, these vultures will one-shot the bases as well.
Yeah, he's getting fortification 1 now, 35 seconds out.
Very good. Yeah, just gonna need to wait for that one infantry upgrade and then maybe a push is possible. This is all anti-air now. And the official Halo Wars 2 guide says this should work.
The official guy. I think Liam's going to need to get the Kodiaks moving forward to the expos instead of on his main. You need to get in range because the fight's going to happen mid-map most likely, or between the expos.
Dude, that float from EOD actually is something. He's got a Remax ready to go. Oh wow, here comes the 120 population army. How many vultures is that? 4, 8. Yeah, 8 vultures. Can nuke every single Wolverine if he wants to.
I think if the Wolverines are necessarily his issue, it's definitely going to be the Marines.
Yeah, maybe nuke the Marines instead. Those are quite susceptible to splash damage.
Liam gets Fort 1, infantry, now infantry level 2. Almost done, 12 seconds out. EOD's waiting for vehicle level 3 in case he needs to pop switch into tanks. He'll already have it. That's 35 seconds out. And logistics as well.
Oh, wow.
Logistics only 1, and air level 3, all coming in right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna wait for air free. Instead, he's gonna use the nukes on the Spartan. Free value.
One thing
why
to
not?
note, though. Oh my god, EOD's a madman. If Liam knows it's just take a look at the 3 bases if you haven't. You might have pointed out a little bit, but it's even worse now. EOD's main is all gens. His expo is all supply. His production's all on one expo. If Liam figures this out and is able to nuke this expo, he will never be able to pop switch quick enough because he has no production pads anywhere.
I'm just looking at generators. I've never seen anything like this.
I've seen
games,
it on
maybe.
Johnson, yeah. Not on anything besides Johnson.
Well,
But this really, I mean, he can. This is really obviously it's a troll, but it's extremely risky because if he kills either expo, it doesn't matter. If he kills one, he has no supply. I mean, he's floating some, but at some point that's not going to matter.
oh man, the Mac
We do
blast
have an engagement
hits
in the middle.
nothing. What I did like about what Liam was doing there, or sorry, EOD was doing there, is that he sent the Nightingales forward, the cheaper unit, to soak the shots from the Wolverines. Then he killed as many Wolverines as he could. Great moves. Spartan can do this all day.
Yep. He's going to get veterans standing there.
Yeah.
He's going to get vet 3. He wants it. He wants vet 3.
Getting the Sentinels will actually do the trick.
Hey, Douglas is back though. Liam can actually run up and slam him. He needs to do it now. I don't know if Liam notices this.
Well, it's
There it
3
goes.
stars. It's a tough cookie.
Does he have his drop turret? I don't know if he's used it yet.
Actually, it should be available, yeah.
Oh, there's a slam in, actually.
Very brave.
Liam can kill this Spartan if he wants to. He needs to do it now.
Surely EOD has a heal somewhere, right? Oh, he's saving the base, or trying to with the heal. It's not enough. That's
barely
too many
not in
vultures.
time. That's resignable now.
Wow, even if all the Marines had healed, I think it would have reached the healing rate cap. That is unfortunate.
Imagine having a healing rate cap.
Imagine that. Yeah, vultures in the UNSC mirror are pretty tough. You don't necessarily have a strong counter, you have to get ahead of them, you have to hit hard before this becomes a thing. Kind of kill them before they get their situation.
Yeah, and the vultures are going to the other expo now.
Oh yeah, they're wasting absolutely no time. The viability is already back. The Marines are just on the other side trying to do counter damage, but that's going to be difficult. EOD is just going to delete Liam's other base now. Oh man.
He did have time to upgrade that base, but nothing to heal it at all.
Is there enough time to come back to save this base, or should EOD honestly just continue? I think he might
Probably
lose
should
this.
continue, but
Oh, he's got the heal. He's fine.
yeah, he's going for the safer play.
Yeah, and Liam knows that there's no coming back from this. Very well done to EOD, putting 1 point on the scoreboard for now. Next. Here we go with game 2. We have Liam White playing Johnny.
And we have EOD Spartan Sep going Jerome. We already have something that's going to be very important into the game. Liam going for a mini steal onto EOD, who went Gen first. That mini is right next to EOD's main. You had no way to counter it once you go Gen first. And this is important because Liam is Johnson. Johnson could bunker spam the main with flamers. And it's going to be up well before EOD can counter. So, good plays by Liam.
Even if EOD turtles up with turrets, Liam just buys more mini bases, right? So it's totally beneficial to put on the pressure like this. I love it.
Yeah, EOD is going to be able to get his hero out because he went armory in the middle of the map. That's going to be something that he's going to use to counter.
Yes. Which can totally work out. But if there is a bunker and the sniper's inside, it's going to be a really tough time for this hero.
Liam's also going hero on his main. The rally is on Liam's main for the hero, so EOD's going to try to put his Jerome immediately on offense to try to counter.
If he does catch that Johnny, that's actually pretty good, because Johnny out of the gate is kind of crap, right? So that would hurt Liam a lot, actually.
But flamers are already incoming on the main, so he's going to have to make a choice. Well, I don't know if one turret's going to be enough once the bunkers come in.
It's a start. He's got the barracks as well, and it's currently making Hellbringers. He can maybe match the numbers more or less.
You know, Liam didn't actually go any other minis besides this one, so he has plenty of supply for this. Already a bunker in play. Time for Heroes is actually going to make it really good.
Wow.
Here it is, the Johnny against the Jerome. So Liam at least has something on defense. He's going to have to build a turret if he can afford it, but I don't think he can right now.
Oh, the smart missile upgrade. 17 seconds out. This Johnny never had a chance. It's got such low health. And several units helping Jerome as well, so...
That's so sad.
That's how the J&J goes when they battle.
Liam's trying to build a turret, but... that could be just hit now, main down.
Sadly, his bunker is almost dead already. It's not done much.
Yeah, it's welcome to Time for Heroes buff.
Yeah, no doubt. Jerome is actually close enough to the generator that he's actually punching it with his Hydra rifle. Hail Hydra.
Which is a perfect segue into our sponsor for this tournament today.
Exclamation mark
we will
Marvel
get
in the
into
chat.
later.
Hit it. It's like a 5-minute ordeal for those looking to support us.
Yeah, for those that are watching, if you want to support us with that sponsor, the Marvel thing, it is super fast. It's the fastest one we've had so far, in my opinion. And I'm actually still playing the game. We only need you to go to either level 5 or level 20 to support us. I'm already on level 33 because I just kept playing because I actually enjoyed the game.
Yeah, the elevator pitch is like Raid Shadow Legends, but Marvel characters.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys don't want to or can't afford to sub to support us, just download that game through the link in the chat and get to level 5. It'll take you about 3 minutes. That alone helps us out a lot. I'm not even just saying that. So, but back into this game, Liam does get a hold on his base. He was able to get a couple turrets up. He was able to get Johnny in a bunker. Now a third turret, actually his watchtower. But he does hold.
Oh. That Mantis just gets away. Chance to heal it up. It is Frontier after all, but before that, there will be some damage on this mini base.
What Liam went third point. Might have gone back to whatever it's called. That meter power right off the rip that you get as Johnny. Got the second point for it.
Digging in.
Digging in, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could open that wheel, but we'll see it when the turrets heal themselves.
Well, he guaranteed to have one. So you'll see the turrets healing no matter what. So he gets that on first point. Makes the bunkers cheaper.
Oh, yeah, that too.
So it's almost guaranteed for him to go that. Otherwise, that bunker push wouldn't be nearly as optimal.
You know, if I could go back in time, I'd want that to regenerate the bunkers.
Oh my god, that would be disgusting.
Yes.
Johnson would be the perfect... Oh my god.
The bunker crawl would be meta. Oh.
It got Deadpool, all likes him. Actually, Deadpool is... So, the way the game works is you get 5... every time you fight, you have 5 Marvel characters. There's different type of campaigns, villains, heroes. Deadpool's one of my top heroes right now playing the game. I use Deadpool.
Yeah, I had him as well. Pretty strong, actually.
I use Deadpool, Punisher, Luke Cage, Crossbones, and Elektra. That's my 5 right now.
What I had when I used the Punisher, he was like the Yeetus Deletus boy. It's just...
Oh, I know, that's exactly why.
why.
If you use... Actually, Crossbones is better. For just as good for that. He goes just basically kamikazes and blows everybody off the map with a ton of damage.
Which is what EOD might be planning as well, just putting everyone into Mastodons and making himself essentially invulnerable against what damage Liam can put on. He's living up to his name of being the builder. Except he's Seb and not Bob, but details. 4 bases. Holy moly.
Now, the one thing... I don't know how it's going to work out, but right now, the only thing Liam has going for him is he has a locked barracks on the mini that EOD decided to just ignore. So, how much does he have in that? I don't know, but Liam could just pull the army of Mastodons out and away from the main, and then just move in with a bunch of infantry from the mini to the side.
Yeah, that's the one hope he has right now, right?
Yep.
This army can definitely do some damage, but it's not going to be easy. Probably best options are exactly what you said. The turrets will hold at home for the most part.
Yep, they will heal. Liam is going Tech 2. He's about 17 seconds away.
And actually, Johnson's Mantis might be a sufficient counter to what EOD is doing right now. If he can pump out a good number of them, I could totally see that working.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get an expo. It is building now, but see how it ends up coming in the end. Steals a node.
That Marines have spotted EOD's expo, so Liam can stop at least one of them. 2 versus 3 is a lot more manageable than 4 versus 2.
But for whatever reason, EOD just decided to allow Liam to get the minis behind him. Doesn't make much sense.
Strange one. Anyways, resource-wise, he's more than fine for now.
He's gonna try to bring down this with the flamers.
It's ambitious, but EOD is far away. I could see it working. Meanwhile, Liam is hitting the other base
quite
too.
Enough. Yeah, I like that one. That one's probably gonna get the kill.
Yeah. If he gets both, which isn't very likely, but if he does, suddenly he's in an equalized position. Oh man, EOD has 2k. Is he saving up for Omega Team?
Could you imagine Mega Team this early? God, that's just so disgusting.
It's right there.
There it is. He does save the base. That is so gross. He should actually... I don't think he wants to sacrifice. He could have probably put his Johnny in a bunker. Maybe have still gotten it, but... I don't know if that's...
He also did the math. It's exactly 60 population. That's time for heroes material right there. Oh, EOD is hitting Liam so hard right now. Even his bunker is gonna be smashed.
That's one of, in my opinion, one of the most underrated plays is the Time for Heroes 2. A lot of people don't put the second leader point into that, but jumping the even 20 population, as you can see here, is putting Time for Heroes on these Spartans. It's insane.
It makes a huge difference for sure. Oh, he saved the base. The upgrade just barely comes in. Liam is sending another Mantis to try and finish it off.
Liam's also about to get another leader point, so you could just mac it if he gets vision.
Yeah.
It might be worth. He might not need it. That Mantis should...
Okay.
That Mantis takes it down. I don't know why he...
Oh no.
Yeah, that was just because he was quitting, but that's pretty funny. Decided to mac the Omega Team.
Nuked them from orbit, didn't work. Sir Liam, he needs to bring this series back, or he's knocked down into the losers bracket. He's gonna be playing as Forge.
And over on the red side, EOD commanding 2-0 lead in this best of 5, going Kinsano. And if there was ever a time where Liam needed to get a win, he couldn't probably be in a better situation. Forge versus Kinsano is arguably one of the, if not the worst, but one of the worst counters in the game. Forge just so powerful into Kinsano, so it's already starting off Liam in a good spot for this game.
Yeah, 100%. This is how do you even solve the vehicle superiority? And that hero, the Forge hero, is just so good against Kinsano in general.
EOD was trying to do some shenanigans with the mini steals, but Liam knowingly grabs both. He knows if in a standard game where we get to Tech 2, he has an advantage, so he just didn't want to let anything happen to where it would hinder him from getting that.
And he's almost got 500 resources to just throw down that second generator. He's definitely doing it. There's no way he's not. There it is.
Yep. And it's good because EOD is not pushing hard either. He already has his second gen.
Yeah, so
actually, Liam cancels it
for both. What?
He does cancel. He goes Forchog instead.
Huh. But I thought he could do both. It would be a delay, to be clear. I think when you do this build, if you want the Forchog after the generator, you make the armory last. As that lines up a lot better. But
Yeah, you got a Flamer drop on offense already, so he's got to... He's going to have to get that Forchog over there, but it still has 12 seconds. This gen is going to be hurting. And if you guys see what EOD is doing, he dropped the Flamer in. He's actually targeting the supply pad shooting through the gen. So he's actually hitting 2 pads at once.
Yeah, and there was
Some
impact
little
damage from the drop
microing.
too. All that's up. Oh man, EOD just took out Liam's Jackrabbit and now his own can help out. Already got the supply
there
pad
is a
pretty
Forchog
low.
here now.
Yeah, this is safe, but EOD will come back later, you bet.
Yep. And come back later, get vision, just do it again. It's very hard for Liam to afford to get any healing into this army right now. That means he would have to get the leader point, and that's not what you want to do.
I love that little hidden Jackrabbit, very cute. He'll come back eventually, but Liam has absolutely no clue. He has no vision there. He's not going to have vision there. Oh, he can see it just for a split second when making new Jackrabbits. But it wasn't enough. There's definitely... His eyes are not that glued to the minimap, I don't think.
Thing is, as long as he gets into Tech 2, the gen's not that important.
Yeah.
He just... Because once he's able to afford to buy Warthogs, it's just supplies only, so... Sitting at 700 power. He already has a second gen. He's getting another node, or his first node, so he will have... Even if EOD comes back in and kills this gen, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and you know what? Liam is doing a great job at picking off Marines and just creating little harassment. If EOD's Expo isn't taken down, though, he might be able to get ahead. Maybe do some Hornet plays. They're not particularly great, though, for taking on Forge, as Forge is very easily able to switch into Marines, and then your Marines are buffed by the Forchog. It's no real solution.
Yeah, EOD tried the same thing again, dropped the Flamer, and this time there's a turret. It's going to be a race. Can the supply pad die before the Flamers die? With the Jackrabbit coming back in, I think he might save it, actually.
It's going to be very close. Oh, wow.
Not quite. Kills the supply pad, but it's much less important than that gen that's now red bar.
Exactly. If the gen got killed, that would be a big deal.
Liam on the other side of the map with his Forchog putting in some work into this Expo that's finished. EOD does a drop turret. It'll only kill one Jackrabbit. So Liam's just going to back off, wait the timer out. He has a fast armory, so he can just turn it around and come right back.
I bet he would have preferred to finish off that gem with this.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, power node gets stolen away again by Liam. But EOD keeps his base. He's making Cyclops, which is super interesting. Nightingales as well. There's enough of those. This could work. Maybe he does that strat.
You're gonna need
just...
redline Cyclops, but it's definitely something.
Yeah, it's better than Marines, that's for sure. Still, the
But
Forchog,
you need the numbers up before you just get murdered by the Forchog.
Wow. It hits
Liam
so hard.
is upgrading defensive aura. It's 10 seconds out. He's gotta be careful not to take too much damage before he gets that. One Nightingale in this army, though, is huge.
Yeah, it's gonna help so much to heal here, to use the smoke. That's all great stuff. More Cyclops in a moment. And Howdrop is back for a stun.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again. And it will get the gen this time.
Yeah, good. EOD has a chance now in this. The free Cyclops and the Marines moving up as well. Grenades are getting researched, so just doing an infantry strat. Very interesting.
Liam to counter, though, has already killed one Cyclops, and he's going Hornets. About to kill second Cyclops. Might not need the Hornets, honestly.
A little surprised by the Hornets. would have just expected
It's something nice to
Marines.
have right now. I think he wants to go and track down that Jackrabbit that keeps coming in. He knows that it's been a nuisance.
Yeah.
That Hornet's not gonna stay with the army, I don't believe. Wolverine in the army to take down those Nightingales. Base is 13 seconds from being upgraded. So Liam's trying to prevent as much damage as possible while he can.
Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, game's finally showing the circle. Sorry, everyone. Sometimes these timers just don't want to show.
Base is upgraded now. Turrets are coming into the back. And just chipping away at this army while he can. It's not a whole lot of base damage here.
No, but he's doing a good job of picking off units and making them red bar at least.
Oh yeah.
So good work by EOD there, but I think finally he's gonna get cleaned up. He's kind of throwing those Nightingales, I think. Those are expensive units. I don't love this.
Just get the turret up.
Here come the Flame Hogs. That's gonna be a bit of extra base damage, but he still doesn't really have all that much against the Forge-Hog. Try to ram it.
The rams.
Oh!
Nice scatter right there in the choke point. That's huge. There's no way to buff the army right now for EOD.
Liam loses the Forge-Hog, and you know what? There's still a lot of EOD here with the Cyclops chasing down the Hogs. Could this be it?
Liam does not have an armory. Uh-oh.
Wow, you recycled that? That is a high risk with Forge. You know, it's so cheap to upgrade all your pads. I don't think it's that necessary to save money on that.
22 population to 77.
Yeah.
It's dropping in more.
And the problem is, when you start killing this much stuff, your experience goes up very quickly, which is going to lead us to the 5th point. EOD can just save up, throw some of his army at some point, and hit Liam with the big drop, or even Inferno.
Yeah, at this point, either one of them was good enough to finish this game out with what Liam's got going on. He's throwing his army at this, and that's it. Yeah, can't lose the Forge-Hog. That's huge.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, EOD did so well killing that, and really caught Liam with no preparation for this. So that's it. 3-0 in his first series. We want to thank our MetaPlays website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.